What's up, folks, and welcome back to another episode of John Deere, the Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Today we're going to be looking at the 7020 series tractors. In the last episode we were looking at the 7030 series, so this is a bit different. They look very much the same, but I'm going to pick out a few of the key differences. First of all, this one doesn't really have very much gloss texture to it, especially on the mud flaps. Really, the entire thing doesn't have the glossy feel that a lot of the FS17 tractors have. The wheels are pretty much spot on, however. They do have gloss to them. Zooming out, we'll take a quick look. Left, right, beacon. We have rear work lights and front work lights. We'll fire it up now, hear what she listens to. Hear what she sounds like, that's what I meant to say. And shut down. Both are very fluid, make perfect sense. Whoops. Jumping in the cab now. Fire it up. And we'll try driving forward. Joysticks aren't animated there. Not a huge deal. Let's line it back up again here. Texture's pretty well done on the inside. Pretty much what you expect to see out of a mod tractor. Pretty well done in my opinion. Oopsie daisy. Let's check real quick to see if there is IC. Yes, there is. Okay, left door. Telescoping or tilt steering wheel. Moving over. Nothing there. Anything right there? Nope. Okay. And we have a back window also. So you got a little bit of IC you can work with. Mirrors appear to be functioning. Good. We'll shut it down. Whoops. I meant to... There we go. Figure out what you're doing, Steve. So yeah, all that's pretty good. Let's jump in store now. See what we got going on. And I just hit the wrong button. Okay, over in tractors. 7020. Starting at 176 horsepower. So let's scroll over. See what other 170-ish horsepower tractor we have. We're going to be looking at this guy right here. So yeah, price tag makes sense. At 160,000. Jump inside. We have 3 engine setups. They're all sitting on screen for us to look at, ranging from 234, 214, 197 horsepower. And we have 3 wheel setups. They are wheel weights, twin wheels, and standard, of course. Jumping out again. We'll jump through the tractors now. So this one is wheel weights, and then next one over. So when it says twin wheels, it's just rear twin wheels. Not the end of the world. The exhaust is pretty much a black blob for the most part. Not much texture to that. Does not come with a front loader bracket. Not the end of the world. One of the things I really hate about this tractor is those marker lights in the back. They just seem very... I'm not quite sure what the term I'm looking for. They just look like squares, and I'm sure they probably pretty much are in real life. They just, I don't know, I feel like they could use a little bit more texture. So as always, I will jump out of game now. We're going to throw some dirt on these guys and see what they look like. Okay, so we've got some mud on the tractors now, and looks pretty well done to me. One downside I would throw is that, like the 7030 series, there is no mud on the glass whatsoever. Let's jump in cab real quick. Look down, we have no mud on the floor either. Again, those aren't game breakers, but I will say that it does look a little strange on this tractor, even a little more so than the 7030 series for some reason. I can't really tell you why I feel that way. It's just the way I see it. So we got that done. Last thing I want to do is take a look at the log. And let's see here. Appears that we would have, we do have a small warning there for the photo used in the store. But other than that, appears to be pretty clean, so that's not going to be a game breaker or anything. So I guess star rating time. I'll probably give it a 4-star rating, I think. It needs some more work on the gloss. We do need to get some mud textures on the glass and the floor, and that small error fixed up in the log, and then it would easily be able to work his way up to a 4.5, maybe a 5. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys like what you saw today, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe. If you dislike what you saw, go ahead, smash that dislike button. Leave a comment down below as to what you thought. And until next time, y'all have a great night. See ya.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement.